All right, bud, what do we got here?
Well, we're eating those lobsters that we got today this morning. We just cooked them up in the pressure cooker, got some butter, and then we made a lobster head soup. 2 buds, a bunch of tails, and a boat. Good morning. Well, this anchorage is beautiful but super rolly, so last night was like just kind of like being underway, you know? So I ended up coming out here and sleeping in my lee cloth. Just got approached by a little panga with 2 guys in it. And I guess they're selling lobster and water and asking for rum and gasoline. Anyway, I'll peek on them a little bit. I'm too tired to put on my contacts or more clothes, so I'm just gonna be the little gremlin inside. I'm a creeper. I'm a tall creeper.
Lobsters grow really big.
Thank you.
Lobsters grow, you know, have lobsters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because of our harvesting every so often, we don't have any big ones in the shade right now.
Yeah, gotcha.
But for eating purposes, the little ones are softer.
Yeah.
Okay? It makes sense?
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
I have no quarrel with this rum.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's not so bad if you mix it. Yeah.
But it doesn't make my tongue start twisting. But I have fun drinking because I don't drink to quarrel. I don't drink to be in a violent way. I drink to laugh and talk and be merry. And have fun.
Well, thank you for cleaning them.
You know, you had to be
Thank
short
you.
way
That was
to
so
get it
fast.
done with, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, it's crazy how fast and efficient he is with the knife. Like, it takes us forever to.
Yeah, well, he's been doing this all his life.
Yeah.
Because of his where he's born, beside the sea.
Yeah.
You know, he's a seaman. He catches barrow in a kayak, in a little dory, man.
Yeah.
I take off my hats to them.
Yeah.
A barrow that is 15 pounds. He could nab that in his dory.
Really?
And that's a struggle in a skiff. You know, if you hook a barrel 15 pounds on your tow line, man, you gotta fight. You know, there's a dory. I'll show you one.
Yeah. Is it like a dugout canoe?
Yes, that's exactly what it is. So he ties a line around his toe.
Oh, really?
Hence the name towing.
Towing. That's so interesting.
I break that with my foot.
Yeah.
Really? What?
No, but he puts a slipper hitch on his toe.
So that boom.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Well, it'd be quite hard for you to paddle and hold a goddamn line.
Yeah, no kidding, huh?
Wow.
Now what you do, Des, you put some water in there and you boil that.
And when you boil stuff, do you ever use salt water to boil it?
Yes, we
so
do.
I can do that?
You can do that.
I haven't
Save
done
your
it
fresh
yet.
water.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so we're gonna find out how well we cooked
the cooking is
the lobster.
Let's see. Wow, that's great.
Ooh, that does look good.
Now what you do, you take the rest of the water out there and your lobster, you put your coconut milk with your potatoes and all the rest of your ingredients, and then you cook that until it gets soft, and you drop your lobster in there.
Okay.
And that's it. You don't need to
There
cook.
you go.
See, that does not need to cook anymore.
I just put that on the side.
That's it.
Okay,
Then you
cool.
put it in so that it has that taste and the flavor of the coconut milk and your black pepper, whatever seasons you use in there.
Would you guys mind introducing yourself to the camera real quick?
Okay, my name is Alan, and I'm from Coco Tree Island, Turneffe, and happy to see you guys, and I welcome you guys here.
Thank
And then this is a part
Alright,
of
my name is John. I'm from Coco Tree too. Coco Tree.
Coco Tree Island.
Yes, Coco Tree.
you. It was nice to meet
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, nothing
I
more.
want to welcome all you guys.
So these are our new friends. They work on one of the islands here for a guy that owns a house, as well as they do lobstering in the area. So we're gonna try and go out with them and do some lobstering and spearfishing in the morning.
Okay. Leave your door, man.
Adios.
All right, bud. Well, how was that meeting Alan and John?
That was really fun. I was just telling Jordan it's cool to be so close to hurricane season and be out here, because they said they haven't seen a cruiser pass through here in the last month or so. And so they were super stoked to see us and like do a bunch of trading.
And what did we trade so far?
We gave them a bottle of rum and I think like a gallon of gasoline. And then they gave us a bunch of lobster. They're gonna take us out tomorrow to do some lobstering and spearfishing and just exploring. The conversation that we had was all in English, so like Jordan was able to contribute as well. Whereas I guess like in Cuba, when we did have experiences with lobster fishermen, I had to talk and then translate, and it's just different when you can't speak the same language, I think.
Yeah, that's a huge part of it. Like, like they liked me because I was like bantering with them.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? But like, if they spoke Spanish, I would just be standing there looking at them like smiling and nodding politely,
exactly,
you know?
yeah. And like conversationally, like I like being kind of in the background. So, you know, when we have been in Mexico and Cuba in the past, like I have to force myself to just be like very, very talkative and ask a lot of questions. And it's always really, rewarding and fun in the end, but I do have to push myself because I like being a little bit more, I guess, reflective in conversations.
Something that dawned on me, and we have experienced this a little bit in the past, like when we did meet some lobster fishermen in Cuba, like they were interested in selling us lobster right away. And from a traveler's perspective and backpacker's perspective, like you kind of want your interactions to not be monetary, right? Like a part of you wants to say like, well, that makes it less authentic, you know, if they're just trying to get something from you. The romance of traveling, you want someone to just be like, oh, like come stay in my home and eat all my food. That's totally cool with me, you know? Like you want that sort of like authentic experience, but the real authentic experience is barter and trade. And that's like the foundation from which like friendships are made. So yeah, I'm starting to realize that like as we move and meet more people in these sorts of situations, I'm gonna be, you know, immediately looking to see what we could trade, what we could barter, and kind of start friendships that way.
And I think it's like a privileged position for us to be travelers and to be able to value experiences and like cultural learning over like rum and money, you know? So like they might look at us and see like, oh great, we're gonna like fill up on all of the things that we've been wanting. But when I look at them, I'm like, oh great, they're from here, like what can we learn about this area? And so like I don't think that's wrong. I think it's like Jordan was saying, like you both benefit. It's just that the currency is different because, you know, we value experiences as we travel.
Yes, the rum is gone.
Why is rum gone?
Good morning, bud.
Morning, bud.
What do we have here?
I made a tomato, onion, and lobster omelet.
Oh my freaking God.
Yeah, it's really good.
The Atticus crew is just barely scraping by here in Turneffe. So we got little ship pretty much totally loaded for our spearfishing lobstering adventure. I just wanted to share with you guys, like, just hanging out here with absolutely no noise, but like, you know, you can hear the waves breaking on the reef. You hear little shit bouncing around in the water. Maybe the wind generator making some electricity, but that's it. It's easy to forget that the rest of the world even exists out here, you know? I mean, it's just, you look around and all you see is this beautiful water and mangrove islands and reef. It's like being on another planet, you know, just totally outside of civilization. All right, let's go spear some fish and get some lobster. Yeah. All right, so we found their little spot here.
And it's actually really gorgeous. It's surrounded by really shallow waters. Atticus is way in the distance over there.
Hello again.
There you go.
Cool, man.
Yeah, what a sweet spot.
So we are in Coco Tree again.
How you guys doing?
On the island, man. Yeah, on Thailand.
Yeah.
Yeah, sweet home. Hi, puppies. Hi. Oh my gosh, you're so cute.
Is this the house that the owner has?
Yes, this is Fabian's house.
Cool.
Owner name is Fabian.
How often do they come?
Well, they are here if the fishing season or the lobster season is on. They are here most of the time. They go in for 3 or 4 days and then they come out back.
Gotcha.
It's a rotation like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's nice walking around.
Yeah.
Touch your leg.
But yeah, exactly.
The boat too long.
Yeah.
Like this guy. How old is this?
This is our humble fisherman's, what we should call it? We call it a callus. We call it a callus.
Yeah. Thank you. Oh man, it's so breezy in here. Yeah, I bet you need a mosquito net
Oh yeah.
to sleep
So
here.
what
huh?
we have here is,
Oh cool, you got a little TV.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Join the fire.
So they've got a list of all the cruisers that have come in.
Atticus is very necessary.
Do you recognize anyone?
No. Yeah, this is beautiful.
Yeah.
Whoa.
But it's still, you could still drink it, right?
Yeah.
You got a coconut.
Nice.
Taste the water.
Old? I would drink that.
I drink it every time I can.
That's good.
Oh, no.
Have fun.
Hi, puppy. Hi. Hello.
How you doing?
Gilly.
What's your name?
Gilly.
Yeah, Gilly. And how long have you been working out here for?
Well, I just been going for 2 months. I'm going next weekend.
Oh,
2
okay.
months. It's beautiful out
Oh
here.
yeah, man. You
Yeah.
stress out.
Yeah, my
Get
God,
out of the
I'm
big
going.
city.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
okay for ourselves. Time to clean these bad boys up and fire up the grill. Awesome.
Getting ready to put our little sticker that Kika and Dan gave us next to our name.
There you go. Nice, buddy.
Now it's time to cook.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah, it looks delicious.
Oh, it's a good, it's a good aroma.
See the fire. Nice. Looks like the guys are getting some coconuts for our mixed drinks.
Weasel, would you like a drink?
Sure.
About ready?
These are you are put in a dinghy.
Aw, thank you.
Thanks, man. All right, got some coconuts for the road.
Yay.
Thanks,
To the
guys.
best
Thanks
of
for your
our house.
hospitality.
Yeah, thank you. Oh,
Yeah.
cheers.
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 Cheers, bud.
Salud.
Ah, the heathen. You should put the fire.
Yeah.
Well, the sun's just setting and it's gorgeous. The guys are inside chatting over some drinks, and that is smelling delicious. I wish you guys could smell it. It's, oh, I'm so excited. So do you have kids as well?
Yeah, my kids in one, but my son, he's in Los Angeles.
Oh,
My
really?
daughter's in Chicago. My
Wow.
son is 37. My daughter is 34.
Oh, really? Do they come visit you a lot?
My son came over here once when
Yeah.
he was about 11 years ago.
Really?
They want me to go back. They want to know why I tell them I'm at home.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah,
mine.
Yeah.
It's good to be in the States, but
This is your home.
Yeah, like Desiree's
Yeah.
mother.
Oh, that looks delicious.
Yeah, it's
Yum.
To me, the flesh is nicer this way.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has a better flavor than coming out of the frying pan.
Yeah, absolutely.
like normal.
Yeah, doesn't matter. Whatever. And so you just put wood under there? Four, 5, 8.
Oh.
Don't put in consomme because that's chicken flavored.
Yeah,
You don't want
okay.
you don't want to get confused with chicken and lobster.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I hear ya.
You know what I mean? I see people use consomme on everything. I do not want to eat chicken. I need beef.
Hey guys, hope you enjoyed this week's episode. We had so much fun hanging out with Alan, Weasel, and John. They were so awesome, and we miss them.
Yeah, that's right. So, real quick, we want to let you guys know, if you're at all interested in supporting Project Atticus, there is a couple of ways that you can do it. The primary way that we fund all of this filmmaking, storytelling stuff that we do is through Patreon, but we wanted to mention that if you're interested in kind of going a step further, we created a Project Atticus camera gear wish list on Amazon. And the link for that is in the description below. On that list, we've put every single piece of equipment that could possibly improve our video quality. So a really good example is right here. So you may have noticed that we're always getting this fur in the top part of our frame. That's from our microphone. It's from the Dead Cat. This microphone is not a good microphone for this camera, and basically this problem is unavoidable. So one thing on that list is a new microphone. There's all kinds of stuff on that list. There's really cheap stuff like lens filters. They cost like $10. And then there's really expensive stuff like a brand new DJI drone. So basically, if you're interested in helping to make the videos better yourself, then hop on over to our Amazon wish list. Besides that, we hope to see you guys next week. All right, have a good one, guys.
See ya.